one thing that every professional seeks to accomplish is fulfillment. They want to be fulfilled with life, fulfilled with work. And think about it. When do you feel fulfilled? When you do the work well, when you feel focused, when you feel organized, and when you feel like you have done justice to the job in front of you. Now look, consciously we all would like to do it. But guess what? We have a physical body and we have a mind that we don't understand yet. So what happens? Well, biology takes over, and certain times you don't feel focused, you feel unorganized, you feel anxious. So if you keep watching this video, you will learn 4 things. This is from Dr.Brene Brown. I'll come to who she is soon, but these 4 things can help you feel very, very fulfilled at work. Before I come to these 4 amazing tips, very practical guidelines, who is Dr. Brene Brown? Why should you listen to her advice? Dr. Brene Brown is a research professor from University of Houston Graduate College for social work. So she is someone, her TED Talk on power of vulnerability has crossed 36 million views. I think that is there in one of the most viewed TED Talk. She is someone who goes and gives a lot of speeches on various topics, on grit, on power of vulnerability, on many things. So she has been studying a very vulnerable part of human psychology for years. So what's her advice? In the book Tribe of Mentors, written by Ferris, he asks her a question. He asks her, when you feel overwhelmed or unfocused, what do you do? What questions do you ask yourself? She gives a very simple advice, but a very profound advice. So make sure to listen carefully. She says always these questions, and she gives 4 questions. Number 1, sleep. Now we all know why sleep is important, right? Now if you don't know, if you are like, if you're one of those people who's like, I'll sleep when I die. Sleep doesn't matter much. Sleep is like, I don't want to sleep. Then check out this book called Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. Or check out one of its summaries on YouTube. It will enlighten you on how powerful really sleep is. Even if you miss out on a couple of hours of sleep for a day, it could have harmful effects on your body. So you would have observed this, right? When you had a good sleep, you are a lot more focused. You are a lot more organized, which means you can work on your work a lot better. Second question she asks is exercise. Look, I'm sitting here after running, and I can tell you this, I feel so good. I feel really relaxed. And you know what? Exercise is something that has shown to reduce your stress hormones in the body and increase your feel-good hormones. It will actually make you feel good. It is designed to make you feel good. So why not exercise every day or 3 times a week? 3 times a week is something that I think American Association of Health or something says. That is something that's the most commonly widely accepted number of times that you have to work out. Third advice is healthy food. Listen, the food you eat can directly influence your state of mind. This is one of the most fundamental concepts in Ayurveda, right? This is there in Indian custom. If you feel bad, it mostly nowadays might be bad food. Alright? If you want to know how this food can affect, literally go search for Rajas, Tamas and Rajasic, Tamasic and Sattvic foods. You will understand how each of food is of each qualities, and eating those foods will trigger certain state of mind. Fourth advice she gives is, am I resentful because I'm not setting or holding a boundary? Think about this. Let's say your boss, you have like 8 hours work every day, and your boss asks you, can you stay for a bit more? I have a project that we have to do, and can you help me out? And you say, yes, sure. But inside, you're like, shit, man, I wanted to go out today with my friends. Like, what did I do? Right? Setting boundaries, saying no when you have to say no is something that's important. When you set boundaries like that, you do not, you do not let people walk all over you, or you are going to feel a lot better. You're not going to feel resentful about things. Right now, let's say you agreed to help your boss out. You're sitting there and you're like, shit, I shouldn't have said that, or what did I do? All right, kind of like that one kid in every class who asks at the end of the class, do we have any homework today? I'm pretty sure every one of them would have regretted. If not them, their classmates would have been resentful about it. So set your boundaries. And the part about it is don't cross other people's boundaries. Other people's boundary means, let's say you have a friend and you tease your friend, right? Friends tease friends. But there is a line which you shouldn't cross. If your friend feels uncomfortable, he or she might tell you, you know what, don't tell this thing. You know what, I know it's funny, bro, but don't say it. I don't feel good about it. Do not cross that boundary. Alright, it won't make you feel good about yourself, it won't make your friend feel good about you, and you're going to mess up the relationships. If you mess up the relationships, you will have less fulfillment, less focus, and your mind is just like not in a good state of mind to work. So these were her 4 tips. She only gave the 4 questions. Only 4 questions. I expanded it so that when you're sitting down and when you're asking these 4 questions, you will be able to understand how to answer it a little bit better. That's it, guys. Tell me in the comments below, which one of these 4 things has affected you the most? Is it food? Is it sleep? Is it exercise? Or is it the boundaries? If you felt like you found value in this video, then leave a like and hit that subscribe button. This is Abhishek signing off. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.